Welcome to another Gear Talk, everyone. My name is Nico and we're here for Surfcenter on the Surfcenter YouTube channel. If you want to learn more about the latest equipment, be sure to subscribe, not only for Neillpryde sales, but also for any other brand. And today I'm here with Enrico Marotti. Enrico is top 3 in the World Cup and is the main man behind the testing and developing these new sails, of course, together with the sail designer Robert Stroy. Enrico, thanks for joining us.
Thank you on having me. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, well, today we want to talk about the new RS Racing EVO. Which one is it by now? Number 14.
Number 14, yes.
So we are introducing, obviously, every year a new version, and sometimes there are changes, sometimes there are not. The last 2 years the sail stayed the same.
Yes.
Mainly because it's also so hard to make something better because the sail is already amazing as it is, right?
Yes. The reason why the sail stayed the same is because we were changing factory. So we had few things that we could make it better, but we say, okay, we stick to what we have so we can control the factory. Actually,
focus on keeping the
quality.
Yes,
we wanted to say, we know our sails. If we keep everything the same, even we need to change the factory, we will be able to control the factory and to tell them, okay, we want this like this, that like that. So the first prototypes was a lot of work to do everything in our standards. And as we didn't change anything, we were able to do that really, really good and on really high level. Robert had a lot of work, but on the end, we are really happy how the sails now are coming out.
Let's maybe start with who the sail is for, because we just actually received all the sails on stock at Surfcenter, the RS Racing EVO, the V8 and the Speedster. Those are kind of the main racing and free racing sails of Neillpryde. And we're here with the top of the line racing version. And yeah, I just want to ask, like, who is the person you would recommend the sail to as opposed to maybe a V8 or a Speedster?
Honestly, I would recommend the sail to everyone because the sail is good. It's a high-end product that is really, really good. And anyone who has some level can use it and can have plenty of fun. If you are a racer, of course, then the sail is fully for you. Even if you are an amateur racer or just do you like sail racing gear for fun, that's sail for you. But even if you are a freeride sailor that is for some years on V8 or Speedster or that kind of sail, and you have worries, should you try maybe a bit better sailor or more high-performing sail? The answer is yes, go for it. Your session will just be better because everything that you need, this sail has. It will give you more power, it will give you more range, it will give you more low end, it will give you more high end. And
okay, these are a lot of good things, but let's say, what are the drawbacks? Because of course, if everything is better, then of course, why wouldn't anyone use it? But of course, a sail like this is much more expensive. The materials are a bit more thin. Everything is made to be super light.
Yes, so basically if you are falling all the time, then the sail will get destroyed quite fast, you know, because every time when you lift the sail up, it's dragging on your grip of the board. I mean, we have really good protection down there for that, but after 100 times you fell, you know, it gets destroyed with the time. But basically some downside would be that once you are lifting the sail up, it can get pocket full of water, so it's heavy to lift it. And in the jibe, as it has long sleeve and 4 cambers, the sail is a bit more heavier. But it's just in a part once you flip the sail and once you're in some kind of, let's say, zone when you need to take it up and turn it and flip it. But before that, and even after that, after you grab it, you have so much more drive, so much more acceleration than with some freeride sail, you know. I have many friends at home that are for many years on a freeride sail and they jump on a racing sail and they loved it straight away. Because if you freeride for 2, 3, 4 years and you put some hours in it, you are already on a level that you can go on slalom sails, at least get one, and then you see how it feels, and I'm sure you will love it. We put so much effort and so much hour into it, so it's good. And so it's performing, so you will definitely feel it.
So to sum it up, as soon as you're comfortable, let's say, moving the sail around, doing the water start, yeah, you're not worrying about all those sails, let's say, before and after you're going straight, then it's the sail for you. Also, if your pockets are deep enough, of course, yeah, it's like you said, it's a work of many, many years of improvement of the sails.
People need to know that good gears makes you younger and better. So people always want to buy time, no? Always want to buy years. But this is it. You buy good gear and you go back with your years. You feel younger and you go faster and you perform better on water. So actually, good gear buys you years, buys you times.
Good point. Talking about time, this is the latest version of the RS Racing EVO. Tell me what you changed compared to last year.
Okay, so as you say, we have 2 years the same sail, and it's the year that I managed to win the IFCA World Championship in Greece with those sails. And then I knew how I improved my sails, where I put the softer button, where I put the stiffer button. You know, Robert and me, we start to go in direction how I improve the current sail, which setup I did use.
So
on
you
which
were working on the sail throughout the season with different battens, for
yes,
example.
with production of it. And then, as it was 2 years, like you say, then in a second year we start to make prototypes based on the setups that I found that are working on production sail. So for example, on 8.2 I really like the soft crossing button because it gives you deep shape that you have a drive to go to pull all this resistance that you have with big board. And once we make it deeper, the sail was straight away much better, you know. So then we make it flat on some upper parts where I like it like that, and when it was clear to see the sail is performing better. So we actually use all the knowledge that we had from these production sails back in, I don't know, 2021, 2022, and we try to implement that tuning ideas that I did on our prototypes, and it was working. Yeah, the sails became really, really good. I was surprised how much better they were, you know, and it's funny to say, but after you don't make because it's 2 years of work combined, and then it's put in this sail. So of course you will feel a big difference. The sail is more stable, it has more power, it's faster, easier to control. So yeah, today I went on exactly on 7.4 for a few runs, and I was like, fuck, this sail is amazing. I really love it, and I had a great time. So yeah, I'm confident that the sail is really good, and people will be liking it a lot.
Cool. Well, this is the latest version of the RS Racing EVO, a sail with a lot of heritage. Thanks a lot, and to Enrico, for joining us. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Enrico or I, we will go down and answer them. And thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe. If you have any specific tuning questions, etc., reach out to us at Surfcenter. We'll be there to help you. I'm sure Enrico has the one or other tuning tip for you guys as well.
Always.
And that's it for the video. Thank you.
Thank you very much.